What's up, Hustle Crew? How's it going? All right. Got a call yesterday. I think the guy called me around 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And he had basically a flood in his basement. He said it was the well tank was leaking. I talked to his wife first. I told her he needs to turn off the breaker for the well. And she said, oh, he did that already, but it just keeps coming out. It just keeps flooding. I'm like, well, I said, if you turned off the right breaker, it'll run for, I mean, you'll have water for a couple minutes till the pressure comes out of the tank. And she's like, nah, it just keeps gushing out. So then he came on the phone and he's like, yeah, I had the wrong breaker. Anyway, so yeah, their basement flooded, I think, a couple inches. And they have laminate flooring, so obviously it's going to be ruined. And they just had the water tower, the water heater changed 2 years ago. Their basement flooded about 2 years ago, but they didn't replace their well tank, which the plumber, if he was smart, well, he probably did, but the homeowner was like, I don't need to. So anyway, if I was there changing the water heater, I would have told them they need a new well tank, because it was installed in 08, and anything around 6, 8, 10 years is ready to blow. It's on borrowed time, you know. I mean, yeah, a good tank could last 20 years, right? Even today. Even today, the quality, but I don't know. If it wasn't a finished basement, I guess I would just kind of keep checking it, you know, every 6 months or once a year. If it was my own house, you know. But if it was a finished basement, I don't know why people play games. The plumber, you know, he might have said, I think they said they lived there for 5 years. But anyway, the plumber who did the water heater, if I was that guy, I would have told him you need a new pressure tank, well tank. And a lot of times the homeowners will be like, that's okay, we're just gonna do this for now, because they either don't have the money or they don't trust you, or a combination of both. So all you can do is give them the information. But sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But anyway, so I told him I can get out there yesterday, but this was like 3:30, 4 o'clock. He's like, all right, well, I'll get back to you. I'm like, okay. I said, what are you talking? I guess you're talking to other people. It's like, yeah, we're just getting ideas, you know, we're trying to find out, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay. So he calls me like an hour and a half, or he texts me, and he's like, yeah, so could we get this done tonight? I didn't even give him a price yet. And I said, you know what? I was just like, nah, I'm not doing it tonight. First of all, I got the feeling he wanted something better than Home Depot, Lowe's, because he's like, well, how are those going to be? Are those good for a long time? Like, are those going to last a while? And I'm like, I'm not gonna give anybody a warranty on them. I said, you know what? I think we need to go with the the brand that they had was, well, X-Troll. Well, that's not the brand. I don't. That's a name on it. You know, I think it's made by someone else. But I said, let's go get that, and I don't have any in stock, so there's no way we could do it tonight, because for a couple of reasons. I didn't feel like going out. Number two, when I talked to them the first time, they acted like they had plenty of time to wait, but they told me they needed to get it fixed last night. But why are you telling me, all right, I'll get back to you? Like, so they could talk to several other contractors and all that, take their time, and then call me back at 7 o'clock, whatever it was, and expect me to go out there. And first of all, normally, sometimes I will. If I don't feel like it, like if I'm just not in the mood to work in the evening, I just won't. I'm just not going to do it. But so that was yesterday. I was in the mood. I had a big day, long day. I was doing paperwork, and then I just wasn't into it. So yeah. He didn't really give me any pushback on that, because I didn't give him the option. I just said, all right, well, we can do it tomorrow, the earliest we can get down there. Then he wanted a price. My supplier was closed, so I couldn't get an exact price, but I went off the internet prices, and you know, I went by that, and I padded it a little bit, and I gave him a price. And then this morning I checked with my supplier. I'm going to be about where I thought I would be. I might make $10 or $20 less than what I was hoping, but no biggie, no biggie. So, going to my supplier now. I'm going to get 20-gallon tank, check valve, gauge, pressure switch, boiler cock valve, valve, the T manifold, little 1/4-inch pipe from the manifold to the pressure switch, and then a couple other fittings to connect. On the well side it's PVC, and on the house side I think it's 1/2-inch copper. I'm gonna get whatever fittings I need. I'm gonna pro press it. I have to screw in with pipe dope and Teflon, and then I'll crimp it with the pro press, and then the other side I'll have to glue. So get whatever fittings I need for that. So yeah, should go fine. I'm thinking about I'm going to get a 30 to 50 switch. I think I'm going to get a 40-60 and leave it on my truck. But I usually don't like putting in higher pressure unless that's what they already had. Only because, a couple of reasons. If they are used to 30-50, why rock the boat, right? I don't want to cause a leak somewhere else that possibly could happen because I increased the pressure. Not saying that's going to, not saying that's a problem. I mean, but I'm just I'm not going to take a chance. So it's kind of hard too to tell what they had if the pressure tank is not holding. If the pressure tank's not holding pressure, how am I going to know that? So I'll just put the 30-50 in, and if they complain about, say, oh, that's not a lot of pressure, then I'll increase it. I'll adjust it. But Yeah, maybe I won't even get an extra one to keep on the truck. I might just get a 30-50. Because, you know, they come preset, but you can still adjust them to go higher. It's just a little bit of extra work. So, alright, I'm going to get going. I'm going to be at the suppliers in about 10 minutes. And I already called the head, so they should have everything there waiting for me. Shouldn't be too long. And then, yeah, I gotta go to the job, so I'll pick it up a little later. All right, take care. Okay, so I just got to the house. Actually, it's going to work out perfect because I got here late, but it's going to be perfect because ServPro, I know that's a plug, I should get paid for saying their name, right? They're just about to leave, so it's perfect. They've been here, they were here last night, and they've been here all day, and now they're pulling out so I can back in the driveway. And it's perfect timing because he's getting ready to leave in a few minutes anyway. So I guess it's all going to work out. Yeah. I need him to pull up a little more so I can back in. But this is perfect. Now I can back right up to the garage, set up my little workstation behind the van. It's perfect. Now, when I first got here, I was like, oh, don't tell me I have to park in the street. Hate that. Anyway, so this will be nice. Perfect. All right. So, let me take the camera in. I think he needs a little more room. I'll wait till he leaves. Right. I gotta make... After he leaves, I'll have to pull out a little more. I'm too close to the house. All right, I'm gonna get out, take a look. I gotta get a flashlight. Put my wallet in here, my safe. I gotta screw this thing down. It's not even, double face tape fell off. All right, so get a flashlight. This will be good for now.